Hey guys, welcome to another Transfer Tuesday. So if you're new around here, Transfer Tuesday is a money movement that was started by Mary over at Pennies Not Perfection. So essentially with the Transfer Tuesdays, we look through our budgets to see what money moves we can make that week. And in today's video, I will be sharing the money moves that I will be making today as well as for the rest of this week. Hey guys, welcome to Budget with a July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I share all things personal finance, specifically sharing tips on how to save, how to invest, as well as how to budget. If these topics interest you, then please hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get into this video. So Transfer Tuesday, this is the second Transfer Tuesday for the month of October, and I already made my first money move yesterday. I'm hoping to make one more money move today, but I also believe I'll be making 2 or 3 more money moves the rest of this week, so I'll be able to give you that update in next week's Transfer Tuesday. So last week we ended at, let me actually just look at my laptop. So we ended at 8,225. That's how much I had saved starting off the month of October. What I forgot to actually add was the fact that the 6 pence that I got as interest from my bank, I forgot to add that into the calculation. So the balance actually ended up being 8,225 and 6 pence. So yesterday, like I said, I made my first money move towards the Transfer Tuesday, and I was able to add in £24.94 so I can bring it to an even number, well, a rounded number. So that came to 8,250. So this is how much I have saved, which is still 83% of my £10,000 goal, which I'm hoping to achieve by middle of November. So my goal initially was to achieve this by the end of the year, but I am looking like I'll be able to achieve this by the middle of November. So for today's Transfer Tuesday, I'm going to just start looking on my phone. I am going to actually do 2 things. One is I'm going to move the I was going to move the entire £100 that I have in my fund because I've been I've decided I'm not going to use that fund for anything, to be honest. So I'm decided that I'm actually just going to move £50 from there in case there's something that I actually do want. So let's do the first transfer. So I'm going to transfer from my fund and move the money to my emergency fund. So like I said, I'll do £50 transfer. So reference, this is emergency fund. Okay. So let me see if I can show you. It's really bright this morning, so I don't actually know if you can see. No, you can't really see much. Let me just take a screenshot so I can put this. Okay, so, and I will take a screenshot of the confirmation as well, so I can show this to you as well. So with this £50 transfer, I now have 8,300 saved in my emergency fund. Again, we're going to take another screenshot, so I think I'll put about 3 screenshots in this video just to show my balance as of 8:43 this morning when I'm filming this video. So the second thing that I want to do for the Transfer Tuesday is actually just mention it, even though I won't be doing the transfer now, is the fact that I just did a blog post on my website ajulidreamer.com, a sponsored blog post, and for that I've decided part of that money I'm actually going to transfer to my Transfer Tuesday. So I am planning to transfer £100. So let me just bring my laptop here. So yesterday I transferred $24.94, bringing my balance to 8,250. Now I have just transferred £50, bringing my balance to 8,300. And as I mentioned from the blog post that I've just done, because I see the company is about to send the payout for that, I'm going to transfer from the sponsored post. I'm going to transfer £100. So which means for this week's Transfer Tuesday, we are ending at 8,400, which means we have added, well, I have added 170 £84.94 because of the £24.94. Yeah, so that is how much I have added, which means I am 84% towards my goal, you guys. This makes me so happy. So at the end of this week I will be getting my salary, so I'll be making a huge transfer towards that, which I will share in my video next week for Transfer Tuesday. And then I've got a couple more blog posts that I'll be doing for my website, so my plan is to use the money from that from those blog posts towards this the Transfer Tuesday, because again, like I said, I want to achieve my goal of reaching £10,000 in my emergency fund as soon as possible. I'm very excited about these money moves that I am making. I love Transfer Tuesdays. I love the community. Mary has created an incredible community of women that support each other. We all do these Transfer Tuesdays. Just type in Transfer Tuesday in the YouTube search engine and you will find a lot of us doing these videos. I love supporting my fellow YouTubers and just seeing the progress that they are making, whether they are saving like me or whether they are paying extra towards their debt, or maybe they're paying extra towards their mortgage. So yeah, so I'm very excited about this. And the final thing I wanted to mention in this Transfer Tuesday video is I have been thinking about what goal I want to achieve now that I'm getting closer to the end of my emergency fund goal. So for my emergency fund, I initially had a target of 15,000, but I realized that that was obviously a little bit too bougie for an emergency fund. When I put all the numbers, crunched them down properly, I realized I actually don't need more than £10,000 in my emergency fund for 6 months worth of expenses. So I decided I'm going to bring that down to 10,000. I'm very happy that I've been working relentlessly. All the extra money that I'm making from my side hustles, the money from my work, I am all adding that to my emergency fund. I'm very happy that I'll be reaching that £10,000 goal very soon. Now, reaching that, what's the next step? What goal do I want to achieve? And I honestly feel like I'm getting addicted to saving money. I don't want to spend my money. I know it's weird, but because I love spending, I love shopping and what have you, but ever since I got with this Transfer Tuesday movement, all I want to do is save. All I want to do is achieve various financial goals. I don't want to spend my money. So now I'm like, what is my next goal? I've already saved for Christmas. I think I have part of October and part of November to continue saving towards my Christmas fund, and everybody in my family that I'm going to buy presents for already know how much I'm going to be spending on them. They've already told me what they want, so I'll be making those purchases. So I won't be touching the Christmas fund. So the next big goal that I have is to put £5,000 in my fund, and this fund is my whatever fund. I'm already working on a different goal, which is to put at least 2,500 in my travel fund, because from February next year I'll resume my frequent travels. Before COVID, I was traveling once a month abroad, and this was part of my relaxation time. I love traveling, so putting that money towards travel, so that's a separate goal. But I was like, once you finish with the emergency fund, you need to think about other goals. So I do have a lot of other goals that I cannot share yet, but the next one that I want to target is putting £5,000 in my fund, and then I can do whatever I want with that money, then move on to my next goal. But I believe I'm also going to increase how much I contribute towards my investments. So I regularly contribute to 2 extra pensions. I regularly contribute towards my ISA, my stocks and shares ISA, and I do a little bit my general investments, because with those general investments in the UK are not that tax efficient, so I try to focus on tax efficient accounts that I invest with. So I'm going to probably start adding a little bit more to those investment accounts, but we shall see. But for now, I think my next goal will be £5,000 saved in my fund. So yeah, this is all I wanted to share in my Transfer Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe. I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers before the end of the month, and I'll really appreciate it if you became one of my subscribers. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one.